Misfit Mission Collectibles, open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. every Saturday and Sunday inside the Malby Flea Market, 421 Malby Avenue East, Winnipeg, Manitoba. If you can't shop in person, you can shop online at www.misfitmission.ca. Use code STARDOM and save 10% now. That's code STARDOM, all in capitals, and save 10% off your order.
Warning. Do not try this at home. Last week on SPW TV, Marius out of nowhere hitting Matt Fairlane with the title belt in the back. Hawk up on the second. Hawk not aware of what just happened with a tornado DDT. This could be the finish here. 1, 2, 3. You know, it's a shame that Marius
Ike Idol will face the Primo Latino Gibby Guerrero for the number one contender spot for the SPW provincial title.
But you know what, Gibby? I have no idea why I'm even bothering to face you, because it's only academic that Ike Idol should be two-time provincial title holder.
After the break, Billy Blaze will be in action. See you after the break.
Red River Messenger, with you all the way. With 30 vehicles and over 25 years in the business, Red River Messenger is equipped to serve all your courier needs. From half tons to cube vans to flat decks to temperature sensitive, Red River Messenger has you covered. Call toll-free at 1-866-785-1051 or visit redrivermessenger.com.
Wrestling fans, it's Ramblin' Robbie Robson, and we're here watching Billy Blaze take on SPW newcomer Spanky. The crowd seems to be into this match already, and they haven't even walked up. The crowd is telling us that Spanky sucks. Spanky right away charges. Billy Blaze with a lucha push and a big tackle and a big time elbow by Spanky. Spanky right away on the offensive with some heavy hitting forearms to Billy Blaze. Both of these guys are well over the 250-pound mark. This is going to be a hard-hitting contest, and Spanky is showing he doesn't care. He's taking it to Billy Blaze with a low blow and seems to be a suplex. Billy Blaze in a bit of trouble early on. Spanky with the pin, hooking the leg. Referee Lyle Lovelace with the 2 count. Spanky is spending a little bit of time here complaining to the referee Lyle Lovelace. And another kick. Billy Blaze has yet to have any offense in this match. Spanky with the big time whip and a big clothesline on Billy Blaze and a big leg drop. Spanky well over the 250-pound mark. I wouldn't be surprised if he was 275 pounds dropping that leg onto Billy Blaze. Spanky with a knee to Billy Blaze right in his ear. That's a cauliflower ear waiting to happen. Billy seems to be firing back with some punches to the gut. And Spanky with the eye rake. Billy Blaze with a short arm whip. And a punch to the gut. He's got him cinched belly to back. German suplex. Spanky dazed. Billy gasping for breath. This could be the turning point in the match. Billy calling for the fans to help him out with some cheering. Get the adrenaline going. It seems to be working. Billy Blaze is up first in the corner. Spanky is gasping for air. Both of these big guys. Spanky with a charge. Billy Blaze moves. Super kick out of nowhere. Billy Blaze down, hooks the leg. 3 count. The winner of this match is Billy Blaze. And now we're gonna go to the replay zone. Right away, Spanky with the charge and a lucha push and a big time elbow. Billy Blaze firing with some stiff punches to the abdominal muscles of Spanky. Spanky with the charge. Billy Blaze setting it up with the super kick. And that's all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, after the break, we've got wild women wrestling action. See you after the break.
I'm Jay Lanza, and you're watching SPW TV.
Welcome back from the break, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Midwest veteran Ann Brookstone facing off against SPW newcomer Mystique Sexton. Mystique Sexton was trained by none other than former AWA light heavyweight champion Rock and Roll Buck Zumhoff. Right now, both people seem to be jarring with the fans, and Brookstone is keeping her eyes off of Sexton, and Sexton rolling her up. This rookie showing she's got some veteran knowledge here. And again with the roll-up, Brookstone's got to get her head in the game. Right away, Brookstone going for the big-time clothesline. Sexton tells Brookstone to look up and slaps her in the face. I don't think Brookstone's going to fall for that anytime soon. Sexton working the headlock. Brookstone pulling the hair. Referee Matt Burns right on it. Brookstone with a few elbows taking Sexton to the ropes with a big shoot off. Brookstone tried to do the same thing that Sexton did. Sexton showing she's not a green rookie. Slapping Brookstone in the face yet again. Brookstone going to the hair. Matt Burns making the count. Headlock takedown by Sexton. Brookstone with the head scissors. Mystique seems to want to get the people into it fairly early here. There's one thing clear. Sexton with a handstand into a pin for the near fall. Both of these women seem evenly matched. They've been feuding all over the Midwest for Rock and Roll Buck Zumhoff's wrestling promotion. And we've got Sexton with the headlock takedown. And Brookstone into the head scissors again. Brookstone worrying about the people. Mystique into a head scissors here. They're rolling all over the ring. Matt Burns is all over the action. Trying to count pins here. Brookstone they're doing a Matt Burns sandwich right now. Matt Burns being rolled over steamroller style. This is like a midget match. Sexton thinks she's pinning Brookstone, but it's Matt Burns with the kick out for the near fall. Matt Burns putting his hands up in the air, not knowing what to say. Now Brookstone, the KG veteran, all over Sexton with some stiff forearms. These women mean business. Brookstone choking Sexton on the ropes. Pulling her by the hair now, by the arms. Wrenching her, putting her foot right into the back. Ladies and gentlemen, that hurts. I can tell you firsthand that hurts. Brookstone was holding nothing back. Brookstone with the big whip. And now into a side slam. It looks like here she's got her up. And yes, into a side slam for the pin. This could be it. And a near fall. Brookstone taking her time, picking up Sexton by the hair, putting her up to the second rope. I don't know what she's got in mind. Big time punch by Brookstone. Brookstone, I think, is going to do a running punch. Sexton with the big boot and a second rope clothesline. Sexton seems to be asking the people, full of fire here. Spear! This could be it. Brookstone having nothing of it. Brookstone rolling out of the ring. Taking a breather by the looks of it. Matt Burns with the count. Brookstone jarring with the fans. I don't know what she's doing. She's taking a breather. And Brookstone counted out, taking a breather, not wanting any part of Mystique Sexton. Mystique Sexton with an impressive victory for her SPW debut, and the fans love this girl. Brookstone a little upset. I'm sure we'll be hearing more from Brookstone and Sexton in future episodes of SPW TV. Now we're in the replay zone. Sexton with the handstand into the pin. And we've got the steamroller Matt Burns sandwich. Brookstone with the big side slam coming up here. Yes, for a near fall. And then a spear by Sexton. And now was the beginning of the end as Brookstone runs out of the ring for the count out.
Matt Fairlane, last week on SPW TV. Didn't you find it funny when I came in on your match versus Andrew Hawk? Hit you with a title that was once yours, but now it's all mine, and I cost you your match? Matt Fairlane, you've never been a match for me, Marius, and you've never been a match for the family of darkness. So why don't you just give up? Because you're never going to get this back. Ever.
Marius, I don't know what your problem is. Not only do you have my belt wrapped around your waist, the SPW heavyweight title, but you're sticking your nose in my business. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go talk to Dale Burnett and get a match signed with you.
After the break, Iron Ike Idol faces Gibby Guerrero for the #1 contendership of the provincial title.
Whether it's horror or thriller, action or comedy, the Gary Theater is your destination for all the latest movies. Visit them today at 225 Manitoba Avenue, Selkirk, Manitoba.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. We've got Gibby Guerrero, fan favorite in SPW, versus SPW bad boy, Iron Ike Idol. The winner of this match gets a chance at the SPW provincial title at a future episode of SPW TV. And right away, we've got both men locking up. Ike with an armbar, Gibby with a spin and twist and a punch to the stomach, and he gets the arm again. Gibby with a kick, Gibby going for an enziguri, Idol ducking, pointing to his head, showing how smart he is. Ike's a very hard hitter, chopping Gibby into the corner, and another chop. Ike definitely has the power advantage here, but be aware, Gibby is a high flyer. Ike with a clothesline into the corner, throwing for a suplex, a snap suplex. Gibby Guerrero in all sorts of trouble early. Ike with a very lazy cover there. Matt Burns right on the count. Ike seems to be playing a little bit here with Gibby, taking his time. He knows he's got him beaten down a little bit here already. Ike Idol with the Iron Ike Idol chop. And now it seems we have gut wrench suplex into a pin. Another lazy cover by Ike. Gibby kicking out at 2. You can hear the people cheering for Gibby. Ike's got Gibby into the ropes with a with the whip. Gibby ducking the clothesline into a crucifix. Crucifix into a sunset flip. This could be it. And only a 1 count. Ike Idol showing. And then Gibby with a drop kick. He's got Gibby in a little bit of trouble here. And a big time flying burrito from the Primo Latino Gibby Guerrero, who's going up to the top. This might be a little early. It looks like he set him up for a crossbody. And no, Ike Idol ducking. Gibby hitting the mat hard. Ike setting him up. DDT. I've seen Ike pin all of his opponents like the DDT. He's got a 2, and he's got a 3 count. There you have it. Ike Idol will be the new number 1 contender. And we're in the replay zone. Idol giving him a chop. Gibby into the crucifix sunset flip. Gibby going for a crossbody. And then Ike with the big time DDT to be the new number 1 contender.
Paul Brewski. Paul Brewski. You know what? I kind of like that. It reminds me of when I was a little sicko and I was a good boy. Mama would give me a brewski. Maybe that's what she's doing now. Maybe I've been a good boy. Have I, Mama? Now I get a little brewski. Oh, I can't wait. Because brewski, oh, I'm gonna take you by the neck and I'm gonna rip your top off. And I'm gonna drink what's inside, and I'm gonna crumple you up and throw you away like the rest of the trash in SPW. I'm gonna bring you the pain, Brewski. Bring you the pain. I love you, Mama.
Welcome back from the break, wrestling fans. We've got SPW newcomer and Greg Gagne trainee Paul Brewski taking on SPW provincial champion Sicko, and Sicko wasting no time, jumping him from behind with some punches, some headbutts. Sicko showing again what a technical wrestler he is with his punches and kicks and headbutts. Now he's got him with the big whip and then a shoulder tackle. Sicko hovering well over that 300-pound mark. Brewski looking to be at about a mean lean 210 pounds. Brewski with some quick kicks, wearing Sicko down off the ropes. Shoulder tackle. He's not going to knock the Sicko down with that. On a clothesline, Brewski with a drop kick, knocking Sicko off his feet. I'm sure Greg Gagne and Jim Brunzell both showed him that drop kick. Brewski going up to the top already. And what's this? Rob Stardom, really crazy Rob Stardom going in, ripping him down. Now he's gonna stomp him. This isn't fair to Family of Darkness. Stardom and Sicko. Sicko still down. And here comes Canadian legend Chi Cruz. Chi Cruz clearing the ring. What do we got here? Stardom and Sicko. Brewski and Cheech. It looks like Brewski gets the win by DQ. Chi Cruz asking for the microphone. Let's see what they've got to say.
Let me tell you something. With you guys, it's always the same thing. You can't fight a fight one-on-one. You always need two of you. Well, I tell you what, Brewski, I'm impressed by what you've done here tonight. And seeing as we're taping some TV, how about next week on TV? I team up with Brewski and it's the two of you-ski.
The two of you-ski. It looks like we've got a tag match next week. Brewski and Cruz versus Sicko and Stardom of the Family of Darkness. The people want to see it.
Tag team match. You two against us two.
the KG veteran and the young newcomer. This is going to be a hot tag team in SPW. And now look at the replay zone. Sicko with some punches and a headbutt and another punch. Sicko all over Brewski. Brewski with the AWA style dropkick. Stardom cutting him off, laying the boots to him. And the beginning of a new tag team with Chi-Chi Cruz and Brewski.
First of all, you should make sure this mic is on at all times. Don't you know who I am? I am the German juggernaut Moses Luke, and I come here to SPW to show my worth and climb up yet one other ladder. I'm a former heavyweight champion in multiple promotions. I'm a former tag team champion multiple times and more times than any you can count.
It looks like he's looking for titles.
I'm here just to make a quick statement and put everybody here on notice that the German juggernaut is in SPW, and I'm not going to stop until everybody is under my boot for 1, 2, 3.
Moses Luke putting everybody on notice. He's here to get the 1, 2, 3.
If you want to see me cause destruction, go to steeltownprowrestling.ca.
Welcome back from the break. We've got SPW Tag Team Bad to the Bone facing off against Jay Lanza and Shadow Extreme. Jay Lanza and Extreme are both longtime SPW competitors, but I believe this is the first time they're teaming against the experienced team of Bad to the Bone. Right away, Reggie Gallagher all over the arm of young Shadow Extreme. Shadow showing some fire with a quick reversal into a wrist lock. Reggie seems to be in a bit of pain. We got Shadow hitting the ropes with a drop kick. Shadow again, a high flyer with a lion salt and a quick cover. This could be it with a 2 count. Young Shadow Extreme has the veteran Reggie Gallagher in trouble. Right away, back to that arm. Shadow's started working on that arm, and I think he's going to finish. He tags in Jay Lanza. Jay Lanza showing a lot of improvement this past year in SPW. With a double axe handle onto Reggie's arm. He's got Reggie whipping him into the ropes. And then a big clothesline by Jay Lanza. Jay Lanza is usually seen as a singles wrestler. He's held a provincial title in the past. Lanza pushing Reggie into the corner. I think they're going to do a tag team move here. I saw them communicating. Lanza with the body slam. Tagging in Shadow. Shadow with a slingshot. Slingshotting himself right onto Reggie Gallagher. This could be it without even seeing Big Cliff and Reggie with a quick kick out. Reggie and Cliff are a perfect mix of a team. Reggie's the technical wrestler, and Cliff is the big 300 plus pound, maybe even 400, I'm not sure, pound mastodon. Reggie working on the arm. Shadow in a bit of trouble. What these guys don't want to see happen is to get Cliff tagged into the match. Because his size, he would overpower both of these men easily. Reggie with the whip on Shadow. And then a heel kick. Shadow Extreme to be in a bit of trouble. Lanza rallying the people. You're not going to beat Shadow Extreme with 1 foot on him, Reggie Gallagher. That was just to add a little bit of insult to him. Raking the eyes. And then here comes Big Cliff Corleone. This is a major missed match. Cliff with the big whip. I've seen him do this before. The Corleone punch. 400 pounds running. The Corleone crunch. With the big knee right into Shadow's head. Shadow Extreme is out. And Cliff taking the time to give Lanza a shot. And now he's just stomping on Shadow. Reggie's going around. Matt Burns is keeping Lanza out of the ring. Reggie Gallagher choking him. Lanza, you're not doing your partner any justice. I know it's tough. Somebody slapping you in the face and you see someone choking your partner, but you need to suck it up and stay on the apron so the ref can watch the action. Cliff with the big time slam. Shadow Extreme seems dazed. His eyes are rolling to the back of his head. This looks like trouble. Cliff Corleone with the Hulk Hogan style leg drop. This could be it. Shadow Extreme out of nowhere with the kick out. That was the closest thing to a 3 count we've seen on SPW TV today.
Look at that, no cheating. What?
Corleone tagging back into Reggie Gallagher. Reggie with a stiff forearm to Shadow's head. Shadow Extreme in a bit of trouble here. And then a neck breaker. They've been working on this neck. Cliff hit a big time leg drop. Now Reggie to the second. He could be doing his Reggie Gallagher patent leg drop. And he tried and he misses. Shadow Extreme rolling out of the way in the last minute. The people are behind Shadow. Reggie's got him by the leg. Is he going to make the tag to Lanza? Shadow hopping on 1 foot. Enziguri! Both men are down. People want to see the tag. Lanza itching to get in. They make the tag. Lanza's in the ring. But oh no, Big Cliff Corleone's in the ring. Lanza with a clothesline. He's not going to knock down Big Cliff with a clothesline. Lanza with a punch. Another punch. He's got bad to the bone, dazed. Lanza throwing some punches on Cliff Corleone, asking the people, do you want to see me punch him? He's got him in the corner. He's doing the big 10 count, 10 punches to Cliff. If you can't knock him down like that, you maybe try to chop him down. Shadow Extreme is getting thrown out of the ring. Look behind you, Reggie with the super kick. Lanza is out. I've seen this before. 400-pound Cliff Corleone with the splash. 1, 2, 3. And that's all she wrote. And now in the replay zone, Lanza with the double axe handle on Reggie Gallagher. Corleone with the big time punch. And then he follows it up with the Corleone crunch. Reggie going for the Gallagher's leg drop. And then the big splash for the 3 count. Next week on SPW TV, we're going to see Chi Cruz and Paul Brewski face off against Sicko and Really Crazy Rob Stardom. We're going to see Marius in action, Matt Fairlane in action, Ike Idol in action, and we're also going to hear from Ann Brookstone and Mystique Sexton. See you next week.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
For all your sports memorabilia needs, welcome to First Row.
Like we always do about this time.
FirstRow.ca, Canada's online collectible store. Sports cards, we got them. NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL. Autographs, action figures, comic books, and wrestling collectibles. If you're a collector, we got what you need. Remember the name, firstrow.ca, Canada's online collectibles store.